Angela Michelle of Culinary Kisses, and today I'm showing you how to make spatchcock chicken. Now, this chicken has already been rinsed. Yes, you have to rinse off your chicken. And this guy is about, what is it? 4.83 pounds. This is 4.83 pounds of fine organic poultry. Now, what we want to do with him is, now see this right here, I have to pick these off. Some people really don't care. For some reason I do. I don't want to see that. And all it is just leftovers from the feathers on the chicken. So let's pick that off. And you see how easy it comes off? Like you can literally just squeeze it with your nails and pull it right off. You can also use like kitchen pliers, anything like that. All right, I think I have all, no, there's one more piece right there. There we go. I think I have all of it. Is that some right there? God, they're so small. They'll probably cook off in the oven. Well, this one won't. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. I had to get that. Okay, so when you're doing spatchcock chicken, you literally just cut out the backbone. So I have shears that I use in the kitchen that are only used for the kitchen, okay? Now make sure when you're working with poultry, or any type of meat for that matter, that you have a specific cutting board. I have this towel on here because I rinsed it and I need it to be dry for the seasonings, and you'll see why in a second. It also will kind of help me hold on to the chicken, okay? So let me show you here. When you look inside there like that, you'll see the neck, right? So that's obviously the front of the chicken. And this is the back of the chicken. And there's that bone right there. If you reach in there, you can actually feel it. So what we want to do is we want to cut out that bone. Take two. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to cut out this part of the chicken. I know you can't see in there because it's really dark, but this right here is the backbone, okay? So we're just going to cut along each side to open the chicken up, all right? This part is the breast, so that's going to stay intact. And then when you open it up, it's literally going to butterfly out that way, okay? So let's get to cutting so I can show you what I mean. All right, let me get my kitchen shears here. My kitchen shears look like that. So I'm literally just going to cut on each side of the chicken. Okay, so let's see here. Let me slide them down so you can see where I'm starting. So you see I'm making an incision right here. Let me turn it a little bit so you can see. And I'm literally just going to cut and cut and cut. And keep cutting till you get all the way down. You need some good scissors for this, let me tell you. And this guy's almost 5 pounds too, so he's kind of big. All right, keep cutting till you get all the way to the end there. All right, now you can pretty much see the backbone now, right? See it right there? So now we're going to cut down the other side right here to completely cut it out. Okay, so let me slide them back again so you can see where I'm starting the incision. I feel like a doctor, where I'm making the incision. All right, and then you just cut through. Oh my gosh, whew, I need some stronger kitchen shears. There we go. Let me slide down so you can see. There. And all we have to do is make this last cut. You may have to help it along. You see I'm kind of pulling on it at the same time. There we go. Now the backbone is completely out of the chicken. So I'm going to set that aside. And you see here we have the whole inside of the chicken. But it's still not laying flat, right? Why isn't it? That's because of this part right here, which is part of the breastbone. Right in there. You see that? So all we need to do is cut that, and then the chicken will lay flat. Okay? Now, if you're like me, I like to scrape out like that stuff. Okay, which we can do. Even these ribs, I don't know how easy they pull out right now, but yeah, see that? We can just pull that right on out. Pull those pieces out. That way we don't have to worry about those bones while we're cooking, or eating for that matter. And the neck part, I'm just gonna scrape out. Okay, so let me get a knife to cut the breastbone. So we're literally just gonna make an incision right here. There, you hear that crack when I pulled it open? Now he's going to lay flat. Let me go ahead, you can see that part? I'm gonna go ahead and kind of pull that out because I don't want that. You can have it if you want, it's totally fine. I just don't want it. All right, so I'm going to pull all of that out. Now again, I've already rinsed my chicken inside and out. Okay, so once we're done with this, we're literally just gonna make sure that it lays flat in our pan here, and then we're going to season it and stick it in the oven. It's just that simple. There. Okay, so let me wash my hands, let me get them in the pan, and we will be right back. Hello everyone, this is Chef Angela Michelle. I am back with my quick and simple tutorial on how to make spatchcock chicken. Now, we've already done the cutting, so you can see how it lays flat now, right? You have the breast sitting up nice and perky, and you have the legs here that are actually still in quarters, and the wings that are attached to both legs, or to both breasts. Now what you want to do is flip it. I just wanted to show you how it looked, and it's all flat. I want to season this part first. I want to season the inside first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of grapeseed oil, which is another high heat cooking oil. See there? Great for stir frying, deep frying, sauteing, and baking. Rich in vitamin E. All right, so I'm going to put a little bit of that in my hand, just like that. And I'm going to sprinkle it all over the chicken. And then I'm going to rub it into the skin. Now, this does a couple of things. One is it lubricates the skin, so it helps keep it kind of moist. That wing needs a little bit more love. And it also acts as an adhesive for your spices. Okay, so your spices actually stay on the chicken and don't end up in the bottom of the pan. Now, the next thing I'm going in with is salt. And I'm using some coarse I'm using some coarse kosher salt. And I'm just going to just sprinkle that in there like that. Get more in the middle because make sure I get those wings good, right? There we go. Because there's more meat in the middle. Oh, I missed my legs. My legs need seasoning. Okay. Now a little bit of black pepper. All right, got that in there real good. Now I'm going to put a little bit of garlic powder. Actually, these are garlic granules, which is a little bit larger than powder. Get that in there real good. Now, my spice for today is salt-free mesquite seasoning. Yum! Now, I do make a mesquite seasoning of my own, but this one has garlic, onion, paprika, chili, black pepper, cumin, coriander, lemon, and a natural mesquite flavor. All right, again, I do make my own, but for you guys who want shortcuts, there you go. So I'm just going to liberally shake this on. Again, this is all flavor. This is all seasoning. There's no salt in there. Remember, it said salt-free. All right, so let's make sure we get some on the wings. And we can get some more on the wings when we flip it over, because the wings definitely need a little bit more salt. Okay, so you see how liberal I put that spice on there, that seasoning? So now what we want to do is flip this guy over just like that. And now we want to go in and repeat. So we're going to do the same thing. So notice I'm using my left hand for the oil and my right hand to season. Okay? That way you're not touching the containers with the oily hands, blah, blah, blah. There we go. All right, now we're going in with the salt. Remember I said the salt didn't get on the wings too well. So we're going to lift up the wings and get some salt on there. Again, the oil acts as, see how that salt just stuck to there? It acts as an adhesive for the spices. Don't forget to open up the wing and get inside there. Get some seasoning on there, a little bit more on the breast part. There we go. Now, for the black pepper. Shake a little bit of that on there. Open up the wing, get it in there. Just like that. Now, garlic. Again, still opening up the wing. Make sure you get the legs really good. Last but not least, the salt-free mesquite seasoning. All right, and again, be liberal with this. Don't be scared, okay? Just get in there and shake it on. Remember, the breast is a little bit thicker meat, so you want to make sure you get enough of that seasoning on there. Okay, just like that. And that's it. That's all you have to do. Except stick it in the oven so it'll cook. All right? All right. So we will post a recipe on our blog, which is culinarykisses.com/blog. And we're going to have pictures of the finished product for you also. Well, I'll come back and finish the video with the finished product, of course. Okay? Chef Angela Michelle, Spatchcock Chicken. Stay tuned for the final product. See you soon. Hey guys, this is Chef Angela Michelle of Culinary Kisses, and guess what? Our chicken is done. Oh my God, wait till you see this. Oh, ho, 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 ho. You can't tell me that does not look delicious. Delicious. Like, oh my God. Let me come up a little bit so you guys can see the full action going on. And you see I put a like, I meant to take that out so you guys wouldn't see that. But you can see here I added back a little bit of the backbone that we cut out. I like that piece. I don't know why, I just do. Anyway, so this is our complete, you turn it around so you can see it here, spatchcock chicken. Look at that. Would you look at that? You can't tell me. There's no way you can tell me like that doesn't look like the best chicken you've ever seen in your life. Let me get a little bit closer. Look at that leg. Look at that leg. Look at that wing. Right? It's gorgeous. And look how easy it was to do. Something different, something fun, something unique. And you can swap out. If you don't want mesquite, use something else. Use Old Bay, right? Old Bay is good on everything. Use whatever seasoning you like. You can use an Italian herb seasoning. You can use Mexican seasoning. You can use Asian. You can use whatever you want. Trust me. Trust me. It'll always turn out perfect. We will have the recipe posted on our blog, which is culinarykisses.com/blog. The name of the blog is From the Catwalk to the Kitchen. Make sure you check it out. We're going to post final pictures of this dish, so make sure you watch for that. Actually, this entire meal, it's the whole thing going on. All right, so we took your chicken, potatoes, green beans, regular everyday stuff that you cook probably the same way every time you cook it, and just showed you how to spiffy it up and make it a little bit more appetizing, but doesn't take a lot of time, right? Okay, so again, this is Chef Angela Michelle from Culinary Kisses. This is your spatchcock chicken. Oh my God, I can't wait to show you like a picture of the final dish. I know I keep saying that, but I hope you enjoy this as much as I did. Let me know if you make this dish. Send me pictures, okay? Post them on social media, any social media, and you can hashtag Culinary Kisses. I bet you we're there because we're everywhere. All right, until next time, food and kisses, Chef Angela Michelle.